next 1 minute, I will show you exactly how you can catch high risk reward trades like this, and the real secret comes down to which fair value gap you choose, not which indicator you use. Very important to understand that. Step one of this entire strategy is you're looking for a 15-minute fair value gap. And notice how I mark the candle before the fair value gap, which is in this region. This is step one of the strategy. So now step two of the strategy is you're waiting for price to come in and touch the fair value gap. So you're waiting for price to enter the fair value gap at the zone, right? When price touches this fair value gap, right, you have no idea what's going on here if you do not use the footprint charts. So now over here, I bring in the footprint charts and I want traders to understand exactly what was happening inside of this area. What we had over here was a ton of aggressive sellers. If we begin to zoom into these candles, we can see so much selling volume. We see so much selling volume and we see a lot of selling volume. But what was interesting with this candle is that we had selling volume that was actually rejected at this area. So when you see lots of sellers at a fair value gap, common sense will tell you that you need to be looking for buys because sellers have failed inside of a bullish POI. So once you have this in place, if we go back to the regular candlestick chart, right, what we can begin to understand is that we have simply seen as fail in aggressive sellers, right? So sellers want to drive price down, right? But sellers have failed. We saw aggressive buyers step in. So once you understand this logic, right, this basic common sense logic, it's very easy to then place trades, right? So what you can do is you can wait for a retest, right? You can wait for a retest entry, which we had over here. Stop loss just below these wicks. Again, what makes me comfortable keeping my stop loss here is the fact that we saw those aggressive sellers fail and aggressive buyers kicked in. Now, once we have that, the entry itself becomes very, very easy to target, right? So again, we're looking to simply target local fair value gaps. But what I want traders to understand from this video is I want you to understand exactly how the buyers and sellers were behaving, right? How these buyers and sellers actually came together. Buyers and sellers are the only thing that moves and drive prices, right? So you can see here very, very clearly that we have aggressive sellers that were not able to break below the zone. They only broke above the zone. And that is the reason you want to take buys in the first place.